What's up, everybody? It's Abbott on Arcade at G2G, and today we're going to show you the Metal Gear Solid Snake Nendoroid action figure. Oh, I guess you could call it an action figure from Good Smile Company. You've already seen a couple of videos that I've done for the other Nendoroids that I have in my collection, like the Wind Waker Link version, Luigi, and I'm probably forgetting another one, or maybe that's the only two. There's probably one more, I just can't remember. But we're here to talk about Solid Snake. That's right. Good Smile Company decided to make a Solid Snake action figure. They're also making one under their Figma line, which is the more articulated, detailed figurines, and he actually looks more like how he does in the video games. But for now, let's check out this little chibi version of Snake himself. So as you can see, he is number 447 in the line of the Nendoroids. You'll also notice that he does not have a sticker here anywhere, actually, that denotes that it's an authentic figure. Now, like I said before, they don't always have these stickers, like the Nintendo ones have the little holographic Nintendo seal of approval somewhat. Sega also has a similar sticker, so like the Sonic version of the... Oh yeah, Sonic, that's the other guy I have. The Sonic figure, he has that as well, so if they don't have those in particular, then you might have a knockoff. This one doesn't come with one, and I'm saying that because I bought this directly from the company, so they're not going to sell me their own, knockoffs. They actually post up, if you check out their website, they'll show you what's the latest knockoffs out there from China. So, check out the website, take a look at it, maybe you have some figures that you're curious about that you got over eBay or something like that. And, maybe you might find something interesting. On the sides, you're going to find, like, different poses, which isn't very much. This is just the back of him, as you can see right here. That's a Solid Snake in the window, and here he's just kind of like crouching down with his hand to his ear, probably talking to Otacon. And here's some more. It's kind of dark, but I'm going to see if I could lighten it up a little bit later in post. And then here's like an action shot, like he's diving, and the Otacon pose again. More information as well. And here you see, which is one of the most interesting pieces or accessories to this figure, is that he comes with a replaceable head. He doesn't come with faces, which you'll see when we open it, but he does come with a replaceable head that looks like, or parodies, the original look from the PlayStation version of the very first Metal Gear Solid game. And I say first Solid game, right, because we've had Metal Gear games before. And here he's just crouching. Alright, let's open him up. And you'll notice in the back he has a cardboard box, too. So, that's neat. Flaps. Of course, you got the instructions that fall out right away. Alright. Let's see. Really bright. So, if you notice, it's got a lot of reflections on. I'll try to pop them out so that we don't get that much shining in your eye. These are annoying, but they make sense to keep the figure secure. Missing one. There we go. Alright. Get this out of the way. It's a little bright. Let me move the light out of the way. Alright, so you can see here, he comes with very little, as opposed to the other figures we've seen who have different eyes or different facial swap out faces, I should say. He just comes with a couple of guns. He has the FAMAS and the silenced pistol that I can't remember the name of. And he also comes with a different, like the crouching, kneeling leg, a couple different hands, that just do pointing and all that stuff. A couple more hands here. So he has like 4 sets of hands. Also has the hand here with the cigarettes. So let's pull him out. Get a closer look at him. Pull out the head. So, oops, pulled off his body. So we need to pull the head out so we can pull that little piece of plastic out of the way. There we go. So he has like some articulation right here, which is just coming off. Doesn't have that much because he just kind of separates. So he's very loose actually. Look, I just have to lightly pull and it comes off. So not much of, I'm not going to say they're action figures, but they're going to move around a lot. He actually does have articulation in the arms. Normally you don't see that in the Nendoroids. Of course, his head has this. Let me see if I can pull this off. I'm just gonna slide it out. No need to really yank it off. There he is. It's got a very blank face, stare, not very emotive. It would have been funny if they actually gave him some, you know, like a 5 o'clock shadow. It's really nice. Oh, he also has like the spot for his bandana, which is in here. Let me see if I can get that out. Everything is so stuck thanks to static. Come on. You're making me look bad in front of the camera. It really doesn't want to come out. There we go. Push it out. And then pop it in. There we go. So he's got his bandana on. It's badass. His legs feel like they're going to come out. They're very loose. See, like the midsection keeps coming off. And it's kind of hard to, you can see it here. These parts just don't want to stick. And I'm not one to want to glue pieces together, but it makes me feel like I want to. Of course, his foot just came off because I pushed it too hard. His knees also kind of bend. It almost looked like it broke his leg. So he's got some cool articulation still for having a, you know, pretty static body. And let's look at his alternate head. I'm pretty sure I just busted the bandana. And yeah, here it is. It's pretty funny because it's got the pixelated look on here. It looks very cool. Already has the joint in there, so you just have to remove the one that's already inside the body. How close can I get so you can see it? And I'm pretty sure this is a, you know, accurate representation of the actual model. It's pretty impressive to actually see this in a physical form. Let's see if we can remove it. Like I said, you have to remove this second joint here because the body, or the alternate head, already has it. And there you go. It's pretty hilarious. The big old head reminds you of those old cheat codes like you would play in GoldenEye and you get big head. It's pretty neat. Yeah, he's a pretty neat figure. If you're a big fan of Metal Gear, it's definitely worth getting. It's a cute collectible. Of course, he comes with the base and everything else to keep him up because it's going to be tough to stand him up on his own. And you don't really want to touch him all that much once he's posing because, like I said, he kind of falls apart a little bit here and there. But it's a neat little figure. It's kind of, I don't know if I consider it out of nowhere. They just kind of started making video game related figures now, or at least ones that are more recognizable by the Western audiences. But yeah, it's pretty detailed. Let's see if I get close up. I'm going to take some close up pictures of him so you guys can really see him in posing, because it's going to take me a while to pose him up without, you know, breaking him apart. It's pretty detailed. It's great to have him in the collection. Add him next, next to the other guys. I'm a big Metal Gear fan. Well, most of them. I'd say like Twin Snakes and Snake Eater are my favorite ones. You know, sue me, but those are the best ones. The other ones are just, I don't know. Can't wait for the new ones though. What is it, the Phantom Pain? Yeah, can't wait for that. Really looking forward to that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this Good Smile Company Nendoroid Metal Gear Solid Snake figure. If you have any questions, leave some comments. And like I said, you guys can also follow me on Instagram under G2G, and I'll post more pictures there as well. So, thanks for stopping by Got2Game, and this is Avid Arcade signing out. Oh yeah, and one more thing I forgot. It's this, you might have noticed in the back flap. There's a cardboard box, right? We didn't see it when we pulled it out, right? There's nothing here. Actually, upon further inspection, it's actually on the back of this. So there you go. I haven't taken it out to build it together, but I probably will, and then if it's easy to take it apart, you might see it in the pictures following this when I do some close-ups of the actual figure. If I can't put it back the way it is like this, because I do want to store this for the time being, you'll find plenty of pictures of it on the web. But it's pretty cool. It does handle with care, a bunch of Japanese characters. I don't know what it means. I'm sure you can find out somewhere else, or always someone who speaks the language, but it does say Good Smile Company in the corner. Now, if you actually bought this through Good Smile Company, you could get one that actually had the bigger print that said Good Smile Company, as if you were actually hiding inside the Good Smile Company box. So yeah, that's pretty cool actually. It looks like it's real cardboard as well. Well, not real cardboard, but fashioned to look that way. It's pretty neat. I'll have to open it up and check it out, and then yeah, you'll see some close-ups of the figure right after this. Thanks for watching.